Hey friends, Diane here. For a budget to work, the first thing we must make sure of is that every expense is accounted for. Things that you know you will be spending funds on, like your car's oil change, must be taken into consideration. To help out, Mr. Ramsey gives us an excellent budget form in the back of this book that does bring to mind most, if not all, potential expenses, so we will not miss anything. I usually teach people to use a calendar where you can write down all the activities with expenses that you know about. Seeing everything in one picture usually makes it easier to remember the normal as well as the unusual expenses, so you can account for them in your budget. For instance, you know Sally's birthday party you were invited to a couple of months ago? You can write that on your calendar so you can remember you need to allot some extra funds towards gifts that particular month. And do not forget to make a line item for savings too. Next, we must actually follow the plan. To go through all the work of writing it all out, agreeing with your spouse if you're married, or passing it by your accountability partner if you're single, then not actually following it, well, that's foolish. For instance, if you decide your grocery budget for the month is going to be $400, but then you go out and spend $700, see? Instead, you must stick with it. Mr. Ramsey says it's like exercise. You can think about working out and write out a fantastic plan for how to get in shape, but if you never lace up your sneakers and actually work out, your excellent plan will fail miserably. Remember, we're dealing with behavioral change, not math skills. The math stays on the paper, but the behavior is in how you actually apply the plan to your life. Remember, it may take about 3 months for you to really know what you're spending and hone it in. But being diligent to follow your plan is the only way this budgeting will work in your favor. It helps us get creative. It helps us use self-control. It helps us set priorities. In short, it helps us be responsible adults and good stewards of God's blessings. Just like being a Christian, if you are not following the plan, then you will not have victory. Let's continue tomorrow.